this is Robbie Parker, and I'm going to be doing my top 10 most anticipated movies of 2026. So this is part of uh, this is something I like to do every year, is do my top 10 most anticipated movies of the year. I love doing that, and then at the end of the year going back to see, if they made my top 10 or whatever. A lot of times they do. This stuff, I'm gonna go with the ones that I almost guarantee I know I'm gonna like and stuff too. I always tend to do that and stuff too. But usually I have a lot more original stuff on my list and stuff. But this year, or 2026, is just filled with sequels and stuff. So most of these movies are gonna be sequels. So I'm just warning you on that. But it is a stacked year. There's gonna be a lot that I couldn't fit in this list and everything, but I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Coming in at number 10 is Camp Rock 3. I absolutely love the first two Camp Rock movies. I'm a huge fan of the Jonas Brothers, and so I am very excited for this movie. Me and my bestie are planning on watching it as soon as it premieres and everything. We're both really, really excited. We were there day one for the first Camp Rock and everything. The Jonas Brothers has kind of been our thing, so I have a lot of personal attachment to the Jonas Brothers and Camp Rock because of my bestie too. So I'm excited and everything, just because we get to experience another new Camp Rock together and everything. So it's number 10, and number 9 is Hex. Now, I don't know much about this movie except it's the newest movie from Disney Animation Studios, and it's about a awkward boy and his mom that discover what makes him unusual, might be magical powers, and he finds like a magic world or something like that. That's all I really know about it, but it's from Disney Animation Studios, who I've always loved their movies and stuff. This is their first original one since Wish, and I'm really excited for this one. Like, I really hope that it's traditional animated, but it might be computer, I don't know. All I know is I'm just really excited to see it and everything. So Hex is number 9, and number 8 is Hoppers. This is the new Disney Pixar movie that's coming out in the spring. It's one of two Pixar movies, the other being Toy Story 5. I'm really, really excited for this movie. The trailers just look awesome. It's going to be kind of like Avatar with animals and stuff, so it's not going to be like the most original story in the world, but it still looks like it's going to be a fun time, and it's got some meta humor in it, and it just looks like it's going to be really funny and stuff, which is something that Pixar's movies have kind of been missing lately. They haven't had the same humor that they do a lot of the times. So I'm looking forward to this movie quite a bit. So Hoppers is number 8, and number 7 is Scream 7. I really am excited for this movie because I'm a huge fan of the Scream movies and everything. I love all 6 of them, so I have no doubt that this one's probably going to be good. I'm hoping that it'll be as good as some of the previous movies and stuff. I don't know that it will be and everything. This could easily even be the worst one because of all the production problems it's had and everything, but I'm keeping faith that Kevin Williamson is going to deliver a really great movie and everything. So I'm really, really looking forward to Scream 7, and I just hope that all these cameos and stuff that they're bringing in here make sense and everything, and don't just feel like ways to try to get people to come see the movie and everything. Hopefully this one still feels a natural Scream movie, not just a nostalgia cash grab thing. But yeah, so it's number 7, and number 6 is Disclosure Day. Now this is Steven Spielberg's new movie. It's a movie about a UFO and stuff, and that's all I really know about it. I've seen the trailer. It looks really weird. It doesn't really give you too much about the plot and stuff, which I like. I don't want to know too much about it before I see it and everything, but I am very intrigued with it. Emily Blunt is an amazing actress, and I think she's going to be great in here. Spielberg is my favorite director of all time, so I have no reason to expect this movie not to be great and everything, and I'm looking forward to it very much, seeing this one. So It's number 6. And number 5 is Scary Movie 6. Now, I'm not one that's really big on sequels, or comedy sequels, really. A lot of the time I feel like, especially long-awaited comedy sequels, they usually never live up to the original and stuff. But if there is one that I want, it would be a Scary Movie 6 with the original cast. So they're bringing back Marlon Wayans and everybody from the first 2 movies, which, so technically this is pretty much like Scary Movie 3.0 or 3.5 or whatever you want to call it, and everything, because this is more of going to be like a sequel to the first 2 than it is really all of them. But I'm sure they'll probably keep all of them canon somewhat. I don't know, or really care if they do. I mean, if they do, they do. If they don't, they don't. I give or take it, because the other scary movies after the second one just were not as good and stuff. The Weinsteins were a big part on why the franchise changed as much as it did and everything. I'm glad that the Wayans brothers have control over it again and everything. So I'm really, really looking forward to this one. I also hope that they stick to their words about it being as offensive as they possibly make it and stuff. I hope they don't hold back and everything, because when comedies can be really, really offensive and you can get enjoyment out of something that's really messed up, it just works and everything for me. Like stuff that is not really considered funny nowadays, that was funny in comedy movies 20 years ago, I think hold up better than what we get nowadays. And I miss good comedies and everything. So I'm really looking forward to Scary Movie 6. That was number 3, or number 5, I mean. And number 4 is The Odyssey. This is Christopher Nolan's new movie, and I am extremely excited for this movie. I've always wanted a movie version of Homer's The Odyssey. It's just a really, really great story. And I know there are other versions of it, but like this one feels like the version I've been waiting for, like the big epic version. Everything I've heard about it, it's got me excited. The cast is great and everything. Matt Damon, Anne Hathaway, Robert Pattinson, Zendaya, Tom Holland, just a whole bunch of people that I really, really like and stuff. So I'm just really excited for this movie. So The Odyssey is number 4, and number 3 is Spider-Man Brand New Day. Now, I am a huge, huge Spider-Man fan. I love Tom Holland, and No Way Home was the last MCU movie that I absolutely adored and everything. Like, I fell in love with that movie. It's my favorite MCU movie, even over Endgame. So I am very, very excited for this movie and everything. Like, there's just not any reason for me not to be. I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. Tom Holland is amazing in this movie, or in these movies and everything, and I can't wait to see him shine a little bit more and everything. I can't wait to see what they do with the Hulk and the Punisher. I'm really curious how they're going to make Punisher work in PG-13. I'm excited to see who Sadie Sink plays. I've heard so many different characters that she could be playing and everything. My fingers are crossed that she's playing Mayday Parker, and she's going to be the daughter of Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, is what I'm really, really wanting and hoping. But I really love Spider-Man, and I just can't wait for this movie. So Spider-Man Brand New Day is number 3, and number 2 is Avengers Doomsday. I am absolutely 1000% hyped for this movie. Like, I'm more excited for this movie than I have been any MCU movie since probably Spider-Man No Way Home, for sure, and everything. I can't wait to see this one. Like, I know it's going to be amazing, having all of these awesome characters together and everything. Steve Rogers is going to be back, and then you have the original X-Men in here with the new Avengers and the Avengers, or Sam Wilson's Avengers, and the Fantastic Four and Thunderbolts, and, well, Thunderbolts are the new Avengers, but you know what I mean. But all of these characters interacting is going to be so much fun, and if we get to see Tobey Maguire and Spider-Man and Hugh Jackman as Wolverine together on screen together, it's a little part of 10-year-old me is going to just explode. I'm so excited for this movie, though, and I can't wait to see what happens with this and everything. So, Avengers Doomsday is number 2, and my number 1 most anticipated movie of 2026 is Toy Story 5. Every time there's a Toy Story movie out, it automatically becomes my most anticipated movie and everything. I'm just really, really excited for this movie. Like, I love Toy Story, and there's not really any other franchise where I feel like each movie gets better with every single movie and everything. There's not very many franchises I can say that with. Toy Story is the first one I would always go to if I were to say, if someone were to ask me what's a franchise that every movie gets better. I feel like Toy Story is that franchise. I'm probably the only person on the planet that actually feels like Toy Story 4 was the best one in the franchise, and I think this one has potential to be the best one too. I don't expect really that it's going to be bad or anything. It might even be my least favorite in the franchise. It's really hard to say, but I do think that it has potential to be my favorite because they've never let me down before. I've never felt let down with the Toy Story franchise before, so it's easily my most anticipated movie of the year, and everything. Like anytime you tell me I get to go back to the world of Toy Story, I'm gonna be there. So Toy Story 5 is my number 1 most anticipated movie of 2026. So anyway, let me know in the comments what your most anticipated movies of 2026 are, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good day, everybody.
Ah!